Hey yo, what's poppin'? You already know it's August Alsina here, and I'm kicking it with my family over at BOSSIP. Make sure you get my album, Testimony. It's in stores right now. The grind to get here where I'm at today, a lot of people probably think that this happened overnight only because, you know, people only hear that one big song. And I'ma keep grinding 'cause I love this shit. She tell me keep fucking 'cause she love this shit. But I've been hustling for a long time, for a few years. I started singing when I was about 14. I'm not one of those guys who was singing since I can't tell you I was singing since I came out my mama's vagina. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? For me, what music is a lifesaver, and it might sound cliche, but that's really what it is. Testimony is dropping on April 15th. April 15th, special day to me. It's my brother who got killed a few years ago. That's his birthday. So for me to be able to bring it all the way back around is real special for me. You know, not a lot of people get to drop an album. You see a lot of artists, they put out a bunch of singles and never really get the opportunity to drop an album, so I'm excited about that. It's a blessing. When you come into the game, and not even just into the game, so many people got something to say. So many people got an opinion. What that moment was for me was everybody who doubted, everybody who had something to say, because they told me that single wasn't it. They told me it wasn't a hit. They told me it was too slow to go in the club. It wasn't friendly enough for radio. It wasn't, just everything wrong about it. And it's like a slap in the face to all them niggas, to all of them. It's like, now you gotta eat your words. So that's what it was. It's like, this is tears of joy because y'all niggas, I know that y'all beating y'allself up right now. And just from where I come from, and for me to be able to come into the game and just people genuinely fuck with me for being myself. And I'm not surprised because I am a real nigga and I'm very aware of that. Nah, I mean, people just blow shit out of proportion. And it's really a waste of my time. Like, people just, it's funny because I made a comment, I said, because people kept asking me about it. I'm like, man, I don't want to talk about it. I'm cool, we don't get down, I want to talk about it. But that part wasn't in the interview. And people just, in the world we live in, people tend to flock to negativity and they hold on to it. Because in that same interview, I also talked about Chris. I also said, man, me and Chris, that's my dog. Like, got a lot of love for him. He a real guy with a good heart, great heart. And every time I talk to him, I send him positivity and I send him love. Why wasn't that the headlines instead of we talking about a bunch of nothing? Like, just a bunch of bullshit. That's what people like. Kinda. I mean, I got a few tattoos. See, it's hard for me to count them because I feel like a sleeve should be counted as just one tattoo. When I really just was like, man, it is what it is when I got these tattoos on my sideburns. They say self-made. I ended up getting those because at one of my lowest points, my brother told me, like, you a self-made nigga, like, you make your situation. Don't let your situation make you. And I knew that when I got this on my face that nobody, I couldn't go get a regular job. I couldn't. I knew that I had to make something happen. So, you know, that's what it was for me. But I definitely was hesitant about it for a minute, but it actually pushed me to go harder because like I said, I knew that I couldn't walk into any other establishment and be like, hey, I'm here to apply for a job.